See, let me tell you something. In this rat, no matter what you find no matter where you find yourself, when Yahuwah is involved in your life, nothing can harm you. Nothing. They threw Daniel into the den of lion. Not the lion could not harm him. They threw Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego into the wonderfulness. But at the end of it, the fire could not consume them because they are right with Yahuwah. When you are right with Yahuwah, when you are righteous, when you are doing the right things of Yahuwah, nothing can consume you in this arat. Nothing on this arat can consume you. Just know that today. Let's conclude this very one in Bereshit. Bereshit chapter 39. Bereshit is the one they translate to Genesis. Bereshit chapter 39, verse 19 to 23. He said, verse 19, I said, and so it was when Yahuwah's master heard the words which his wife spoke to him, saying, your servant did this to me after this manner, that Potiphar's anger was aroused. Then Potiphar took Yahuwah and put him into the prison, a place where the king's prisoner were confined, and he was there in the prison. Verse 21. He said, but ALUAH was with Yahuwah. ALUAH will be with you when you are doing the right thing. Yahuwah will be with you when you are doing the right thing, when you are following his daba, when you are focused in obedience to his daba. Yahuwah listening to the word that his father taught him, which is the truth that Abraham has brought to Jacob, which they translate to Jacob. He now taught Yahuwah, which they translate to Joseph. And now Yahuwah is now using what his father taught him to defeat Ashatan. He said, but ALUAH was with Yahuwah and showed him kindness. And ALUAH gave Yahuwah favor in the sight of the prison, in the sight of the keeper of the prison. Verse 22. And the keeper of the prison committed to Yahuwah authority over all the prisoners who were in the prison. Whatever they did there, it was his doing. Whatever they did in the prison now, the new head of the prison now became Yahuwah. Yahuwah was the head of Potiphar's house, and Potiphar's wife forced herself on him, and he rejected her, and they now threw him in the prison. Inside the prison, he met a lot of people there, but Yahuwah made him the head of the prison. He said, and the keeper of the prison committed to Yahuwah authority over all the prisoners who were in the prison. Whatever they did there, it was Yahuwah doing. Verse 23. He said, the keeper of the prison did not look into anything that was under Yahuwah's authority, because ALUAH was with Yahuwah, and whatever he did, ALUAH made it prosper. When you obey Yahuwah's daba, the commandment of Yahuwah, Yahuwah will make anything that you do prosper. Yes, you will have prosperity all over you. You will not beg for prosperity. You will not beg for growth. You will see that you will grow supernaturally wherever you are, because Yahuwah will be with you, as Yahuwah was with Yahuwah in the prison. Tudaraba Yahuwah. Tudaraba Yahuwah. Then let's see what Yahushua said concerning adultery. Let's see what Yahushua said concerning adultery. Matatiyahu is the one the system of this word translate to Matthew. Matatiyahu chapter 5 verse 27 to 29. Verse 27 say, you have heard the commandment that says you must not commit adultery. This is Yahushua now. He's not telling you. You've heard it already. You have heard the commandment that says you must not commit adultery. Then Yahushua is not telling you, but I say to you. He said, but I say, anyone who even look at a woman with lust has already committed adultery with her in his heart. Anyone who look at a woman with lust has already committed adultery with her in his heart. That means now you need to guide your heart with all due diligence. You need to guide your heart now. Don't look at married women with lust. You man. Don't look at married women with lust, because Yahuwah will punish you when you do that. He said Yahushua is not telling you, But I say to you, let me come again from the beginning. He said, you have heard the commandment that say you must not commit adultery. But I say to you, anyone who even look at a woman with lust has already committed adultery with her in his heart. Verse 29. He says, so if your eye, even your good eye, cause you to lust, gouge it out and throw it away. It is better for you to lose one part of your body than for your whole body to be thrown into the fire of punishment. It is better for you to lose one member of your body than for your own full body to be thrown into the fire of punishment. So from this day, focus on your mind. Let your mind be at right with Yahuwah. Remember Yahuwah like yourself. Remember Yahuwah. He remembered Yahuwah. He remembered Yahuwah. Yourself remembered Yahuwah. He remembered. And he remembered what his father taught him. Let me read that again. He said, but Yasaf did not surrender his soul, and he remembered, and Yasaf remembered Yahuwah and the words which Jacob his father used to breed from among the words of Abraham, that no man should have sexual intercourse with a woman who has a man, that for him the punishment of death has been ordained in the Shamaim before our Leon, and the sin will be recorded against him in the eternal Shafarim, which is eternal books, continually before Yahuwah. You must remember Yahuwah from this day in everything that you do. Let Yahuwah be in the first place of everything in your mind. Let Yahuwah be in charge of all that you do. Toda Rabba Yahuwah, Toda Rabba Yahuwah.